Yo, what's up, people? This your boy P. Ross back in the building with those WWE TLC results. Um, First of all, let me say I thought it was a pretty good pay-per-view. A couple of matches were really good. Let me see. So let's get started with the pre-show. You had Cedric Alexander versus Buddy Murphy, who's defending his Cruiserweight Championship. This was one of the good matches. I'm sick and tired of cruiserweights and stuff being on the pre-shows. They need to move them to the main shows, straight up. You know what I'm saying? Because this was probably one of the best matches of the night. I think I predicted Cedric Alexander getting his title back, but Buddy Murphy defeating him to retain. Then we had the ladder match between Elias versus Bobby Lashley. I think I had Elias winning. You know what I mean? But of course, you know, some way, somehow, Bobby Lashley got the guitar, you know what I'm saying, from the thing at the top, and he smashed Elias back in or whatever with it. But Elias did win, and it was a pretty decent match. It was okay. And then we moved to the main show. You had Carmella and R-Truth versus Jinder Mahal and Alicia Fox. And I think in my predictions video, I know I picked Carmella and R-Truth to win this, which they did. So now they each get to come in at number 30 at their respective Royal Rumble matches. This was really goofy. And then at the end, R-Truth they had a trip set up for the winners. And R-Truth, you know what I'm saying, chose for them, and they're going to Stamford, Connecticut, to WWE headquarters. So that was real goofy. Then we had let me see. Oh, triple threat match for the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Okay, this was an outright match. This was cool. The thing about this match though is that we've seen it so much. You know what I mean? And me personally, I'm getting sick of it, but it was still a good match. The Bar defeated the New Day and the Usos to retain the titles. Then you had the table, ladders, and chairs match. Braun Strowman versus Baron Corbin. Now, it was assumed that Big Braun Strowman wasn't going to make it, but he made it. His arm in a sling, you know what I mean? So he came out. Baron Corbin thought he was going to get, you know, the easy 10 count. But Strowman came out, and just like with anything else, some loop in the game, you know what I mean? Strowman said, well, I could do this, we could do this, blah, 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 blah. So all of the wrestlers that Baron Corbin screwed over came down, and they screwed him over. And they beat him with chairs, they frog splashed him, they did all kind of shit to him. Finn Balor hit him with a coup de grace. Apollo Crews hit him with a frog splash. I mean, it was crazy. It was crazy. But Strowman came in, put his foot on him. Heath Slater counted the 1, 2, 3, and that's the end of Baron Corbin's reign on Raw, which means Strowman gets a world championship, a universal title match against Brock Lesnar or whoever gonna hold the so-called universal title. All right, let's see what's next. Natalya versus Ruby Riott. I mean, this was a no-brainer. I mean, it was an okay match. Natalya defeated Ruby Riott. You know what I mean? Finn Balor versus Drew McIntyre was the one that really surprised your boy. You know what I mean? Because I was expecting Drew McIntyre to win. I think I chose Drew in my prediction video. But I'm happy that Finn Balor actually won. Hopefully they'll put some heat behind Finn to make him hot again. You know what I mean? Forget all that smiling, you know what I'm saying, that Finn been doing lately. Yo, just get in there, kick some ass, man. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? But I'm glad Finn Balor won this one. Then we had Rey Mysterio versus Randy Orton. This was another one. I know I picked Rey Mysterio to win, but I didn't really know he was going to win. But when he won, I'm like, okay, cool. You know what I mean? It was an okay match. You know what I'm saying? Mysterio defeated Orton. You know, all good with the surprise roll up. Now, Raw Women's Championship match: Ronda Rousey versus Nia Jax. I know I had Ronda Rousey winning. You know, but hey, it is what it is. You know what I mean? Then after Ronda won, Nia went to the back. Becky Lynch knocked her ass down and shit. You know what I'm saying? So that was hot. The match was pretty good too. It was pretty good. You know what I'm saying? You saw Nia Jax's strength versus Ronda's technique. You know what I'm saying? So it was hot. Now, to me, the best match of the night, most definitely, was AJ Styles versus Daniel Bryan. Out of all the little rivalries AJ done been in over the last year, you know what I mean? From Samoa Joe. Who else? Who else did he have a rivalry with? Samoa Joe, Shinsuke. Out of all them matches, this was the best match I think AJ had this year against Daniel Bryan. You know what I'm saying? This was match of the night for me. You know what I mean? And Daniel Bryan retained the WWE Championship. So what's next for AJ Styles? Who knows? Then you had Intercontinental Championship match, Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose. This was a pretty good match too. I enjoyed this one. I really enjoyed this one. It was okay. Ambrose defeated Rollins to become Intercontinental Champion. Then you had the TLC match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. You know what I mean? It's not really surprising that this was the last match of the evening because the women's division is really coming together. And in a lot of ways, they doing bigger shit than the guys doing. They got better storylines. In some ways, they got better women wrestlers. So, yo, Becky Lynch is on top of her game. You know what I'm saying? But unfortunately, I know I picked Becky, but Asuka defeated Flair and Lynch to win the title. You know what I mean? And this also, between this match and AJ and Bryan's match, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I mean? But this was an awesome match. You know what I mean? So those are your results. You know what I mean? So get at us, CLRB Gaming. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And we going to keep doing it big. All right. Peace.